He doesn't want. I'll tell you what. The one thing he doesn't want to do is fight Mike.
No.
Yeah, he wants to fight Mike. I think.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't give a if he's 55. Yeah. That's still Mike Tyson.
Mike's in good shape too.
Oh my God.
Mike trains every day.
Amidst growing tension surrounding the impending showdown between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, Joe Rogan has stepped forward with a strong plea. Rogan, recognized for his frank and direct opinions, has taken a clear position, urgently calling for Jake Paul to back out from the upcoming fight against Tyson.
He trains with Rafael Cordero, who's a legend in MMA. He runs King's Mixed Martial Arts. And Rafael is a world-renowned trainer. When you see him holding the mitts for Tyson, and Tyson smashing the mitts, like, Jesus, that guy can still fuck you up.
Meanwhile, Tyson is working tirelessly to get ready for his upcoming battle with Jake Paul. He's putting all his energy into preparing for the fight. Tyson takes advantage of the chance to give his followers a glimpse into his training routine, sharing some tips and thoughts after his 4th training session on the platform he uses.
Day 4, it was okay, but you don't know what you got in store, baby. You got to face the God of War. Get ready, baby. Fire in the hot.
When Mike Tyson appears on the platform, all eyes are drawn to him, and people can't help but respect him. As a former heavyweight champion, he radiates strength and toughness. His intense gaze sends a powerful message of determination and unwavering focus. Meanwhile, Patrick Beverley, who used to play alongside LeBron James and is now a guard for the Milwaukee Bucks, has given Jake Paul a warning. This cautionary message from Beverley comes after he saw recent training footage of Tyson, which left him amazed and concerned. Beverley couldn't believe that Jake Paul, known as the problem child, would dare to step into the ring with one of the most powerful punchers in boxing history. He took to Twitter to express his astonishment, urging people to leave Tyson alone. Additionally, Paul George has made a prediction about who will win the upcoming fight.
It don't matter. Mike ain't scared to get hit.
I think it matters if Mike goes out there and he's really trying to knock him out. Like, is he gonna? I hope he doesn't go out there.
I think he's going to do that. I think that's what he's going to do.
It's going to make for great entertainment for sure.
Paul George confidently predicted that Mike Tyson would emerge victorious over Jake Paul. He expressed his belief that Tyson's boxing skills make it difficult to bet against him, despite his advancing age. George emphasized that Tyson isn't facing just any opponent, he's facing a seasoned boxer. Similarly, Gilbert Arenas firmly believes that Tyson won't lose to Paul, suggesting that the only way Paul could win is if Tyson deliberately throws the fight. Arenas speculated about the possibility of Tyson taking a fall on purpose. In addition, former UFC champion Henry Cejudo, who now hosts a podcast with Kamaru Usman, hinted at the anticipated purse for the fight in his latest episode. "I respect Uncle Mike," Cejudo stated, acknowledging Mike Tyson's stature in the boxing world. He also speculated about the significant payday Tyson could potentially earn from the fight. Since the news broke, there has been intense speculation about the exact amount each fighter will receive from Netflix if the fight gains widespread attention. Cejudo suggested that Tyson could make close to $20 million from the bout, despite being almost 58 years old. He noted the age difference between Tyson and Jake Paul, who is 27. While both fighters are expected to earn substantial 8-digit figures, it's possible that the actual amounts may not be as high as initially thought. This is because Tyson remains a huge draw in the boxing world, having earned over $100 million for some of his biggest fights, despite facing opponents who may not be as skilled as him.
I like it, Kamaru. I don't like it, man.
I agree. I feel like I understand wanting to be famous, and I understand building yourself, and I understand wanting to be a boxer as well, and being a professional.
It's on his Pound for Pound podcast, Kamaru Usman, also known as the Nigerian Nightmare, openly criticized Jake Paul's decision to fight veteran boxer Mike Tyson. Usman expressed concerns about Paul's career direction, questioning whether he aims to be taken seriously as a boxer or simply wants to ride on his fame as a YouTuber. While acknowledging Paul's talent and potential in boxing, Usman questioned the price Paul expects to pay for respect from professional fighters like himself. He emphasized the importance of respecting the sport and the dedication required to earn recognition as a real fighter. Additionally, American comedian and actor Andrew Schultz chimed in, suggesting that the Tyson-Paul fight could attract more viewers than any previous boxing match. Schultz shared his thoughts on a recent episode of a show. Moreover, Cooper stressed that Tyson's perspective is heavily influenced by his age, acknowledging the allure of financial opportunities that are hard for anyone to resist. At 58, Tyson still impresses on the training pads, but the real question is whether he'll commit to proper training for a serious fight against Jake Paul. Cooper wonders if Jake Paul can motivate Tyson enough to take the fight seriously. He believes that if Tyson is motivated, it could be a tough fight for Jake Paul, but if not, it might give Paul a chance to defeat a boxing icon. Cooper personally prefers Jake Paul to face younger boxers like Tommy Fury, rather than Tyson. However, he recognizes the significant draw and public excitement Tyson brings to the match. Despite his preference, Cooper concedes that if there's enough public demand and both fighters are willing, the fight should go ahead. He concludes with this consideration.
I brought guys for Jake Paul to spar when he were getting ready for Nate Robinson and Ben Askren. I've seen him in the gym a lot. I used to be BJ Flores' coach, his coach at those times. So I was in the gym with them a lot. By the way, real cool guy. Nothing like the people probably would think.
During an episode of the YouTube talk show Brilliant Idiots, Andrew Schultz elaborated on his prediction, highlighting a crucial factor that could propel the Tyson-Paul fight to unprecedented levels of viewership. Schultz emphasized the accessibility of the fight, noting that it can be easily streamed on phones worldwide via Netflix. By entering the live combat sports broadcasting arena, Netflix is poised to revolutionize how such events are consumed. Schultz reasoned that the convenience of accessing the fight, coupled with the streaming giant's global reach, could attract even casual combat sports fans, potentially making...
I've been knowing Mike Tyson since the 90s. Mike's an awesome guy, incredible guy. He's helped our team. So it's a sensitive situation for me at 58. The way Mike looks on the pads and everything, he can still do it.
Cooper recalled his past encounters with Jake Paul at the gym while he was coaching BJ Flores, who was Paul's coach at the time. Despite common assumptions, Cooper described Paul as genuinely kind. He also mentioned his long-standing friendship with Mike Tyson, dating back to the 1990s. Cooper spoke highly of Tyson, praising him as an incredible person who has positively impacted their team. However, Cooper admitted feeling conflicted about the upcoming fight due to his connections with both fighters, making the situation delicate for him.